We're back with the last chapter of Poppy. Chapter 20, A New Beginning. Almost 13 full moons to the night since Mr. Ocox killed Ragweed, Poppy and her husband, Rye, how they met and married is another story, stood on Baynock Hill with their litter of 11 young mice. They had formed a circle around a small hazelnut tree. Looking on beneath a full golden moon was Earth the porcupine. This tree, Poppy was saying to her rather restless children, was planted after a fashion by my late and dear friend Ragweed. I can't be sure that it was he who dropped the seed nut which this tree has grown, but I would like to think so. Though it is rather frail now, some day this tree will be mighty. I want to affix this. Here she held up a small earring to a high branch. As the tree grows, it will glitter in the sky for all of us to see. Hey, does Mom like making long speeches, or does she? Whispered one of her litter to one of her brothers. And here on Baynock Hill, Poppy went on, once forbidden to us, though we too live in Dimwood Forest, we shall have our dancing place. It doesn't matter how you dance, my children, slow or fast, by jumps or steps, as long as you are free to dance in the open air by the light of the moon, all will be well. Now, Earth, if you would please. Old Earth, murmuring, mouse muck, under his breath, gave a grunt, but began to shake and rattle his quills until he settled into a steady beat. Then the 11 young litter mice began to dance their own way, with jiggles and jumps and leaps and lops. As for Poppy and Rye, they spun round and round in a stately waltz, dancing by the light of the moon and the earring which glittered high up in the hazelnut tree. And that's the end. Now you can really see that here there's another story by Avi that is called Poppy and Rye. And that's the next story in the series. There's also a book that comes before this book, Poppy, and it's just about ragweed. There's another one called Earth's Birthday. So there's lots of books written by this author. I hope you enjoyed this story.